Doing Enda Reilly here for another live stream just before the end of the month. Welcome. We're going to sing a couple of different ones today, obviously. This is a new thing I'll be chatting about. The sound is a bit different today. I've been testing out some things. So we're going to start with this one. All the green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and croggy boglands, it's tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland, the waves caress its shore. The feeling it came over me to stay forevermore, it's forevermore. From its roaring coastal waters I can see Croagh Patrick's Peak, where one Sunday every summer the pilgrims climb the reef, where St. Patrick in its solitude looks out across Clew Bay, and with the ringing of the bells calls the faithful there to pray, there to pray. So take me to Clare Island, the home of Grania Whale. Its waters harbour fishes from the herring to the whale. And now I must depart it, and reality is plain. May the time not go so slowly till I set sail again, set sail again. Set sail again. All the green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands, it's tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland, the waves caress its shore, and the feeling it came over me to stay forevermore, forevermore. All the green and red of Mayo, all the green and red of Mayo, all the green and red of Mayo. Well, hello and welcome to the live stream. Enda Reilly here, broadcasting from Plymouth, Michigan, and I hope you're all having a nice weekend. The snow is on the way, the long promised snow in Michigan. In Ireland it's like, oh, you know, the rain's on the way all the time, but in the winter here it's always snow, and so it's coming. The messy roads and slipping and sliding and all the rest of it. But hope you're having a good weekend. I'm having a cuppa here as well. Microphones picking up slurps. We have so I was on my other mic here. I've been developing a new kind of system, maybe perhaps for doing live shows in future, using an iPad and stuff like that. So that's what this other system here is. So I'll be popping back and forth maybe from one to the other during the show today. Do say hello. Let me see if my chatting situation here is working, if I got it right. There's Bernie. How are you doing, Bernie? Great version of the green, red and Mayo. Thanks. They're new chords. They're not as high. I have a lower voice than I realise, and I was just kind of messing with some, they're nice kind of voicings to play with on the guitar. So we have Cooper Lyondog here, Cooper Lyondog, the baseball player himself in the house. I was just thinking we got to see old style baseball. Chris was playing. We got to see him perform, which was really, really, really cool. Playing the old style. But I was seeing last week the Irish are claim ice hockey now. That it was some guy in Canada, and he wanted his students. Some Irish fella in Canada, a teacher, wanted the students to play hurling, and he took them down to the frozen lake, and it turned into ice hockey. It's like, oh my god, what games didn't we invent, or is it all tall tales? I don't know. Here's Jer with us. How you doing? Lovely cards. Thanks, Jer. Yeah. So I have a couple of ones today. We're kind of sponsored by books today. And I found a use for these picks that you put supposedly for your thumb, keeping me books sorted. So we'll have a few different ones. I've kind of got some interesting stuff. I'm gonna go with the Fiddler Dooney now. I think you might have heard this already. So this is this is from Yeats's stuff, and I didn't realize it's kind of weird how you can be putting music to Yeats's poems for years and still not hear of certain poems. So I've got still have holes in my knowledge, and so this was one I set to music. I heard a lot of different versions of it set to music. There was quite an elaborate opera singer singing at it. She was it was a little over the top for me. When I went looking after I did it, so it was interesting. And then there's actually some pretty cool bluegrass versions of it too. But here's my version anyway. We'll see how it goes today. I need to turn things on and off. Okay, here we go. We're over here. Mic 2. All right. How much of that do we need? All right. When I play on my fiddle and dooney, folk dance like a wave of the sea. Me cousin is a priest in Kilvarnet, me brother in Maharoe. I passed my brother and cousin, they read in their books of prayer. I read in my book of songs I bought at the Sligo Fair. When we come to the end of time, to Peter sitting in state, he will smile at the tree of spirits, but call me first through the gate. For the good are always the merry, saved by an evil chance, and the merry love to fiddle, and the merry love to dance. By me, they will all come up to me with, here is the fiddler of Dooney, and dance like a wave of the sea. When I play on my fiddle and Dooney, folk dance like a wave of the sea. My cousin is a priest in Kilvarnet, me brother in Maharoe. There's the Fiddler of Dooney by William Butler Yeats. My mother requested, or my mother's friend Annette was requesting this one. This is Come Back Paddy Riley to Ballyjames Dove. The Garden of Eden has vanished, they say, but I know the lie of its down. Just turn to the left at the bridge of Finney and stop when halfway to cool down. 'Cause there I will find it, I know sure enough, when fortune has come to my call. For the grass it grows green around Ballyjames Duff, and the blue skies over it all. In tones that are tender, tones that are gruff, whispering over the sea. Come back, Paddy Reilly, to Ballyjames Duff. Come home, Paddy Reilly, to me. Well, my mother once told me, when I was born, the day that I first saw the light, I looked down the street on that very first morning, they gave a great crow of delight. Now most newborn babies appear with a huff, or they start with a sorrowful squall. But I knew I was born in Ballyjames Duff, and that's why I smile at them all. And the baby's a man now, he's toil-worn and tough, still whispers, come over the sea. Come back, Paddy Reilly, to Ballyjames Duff. Come home, Paddy Reilly, to me. Come home, Paddy Reilly, to me. By the one and only Percy French. Well, hey. Okay, we're back to a different mic. Who else have we got with us? We have Jonathan McKnight. How are you, John? Hope all's going well. All ready to listen. Here we are. We have Susan Coola as well. How are you doing, Susan? Hope all's well out there in Iowa. A snowy day makes a good day to listen in. Hope all is well. Thank you. And we have Mark Hunt, the famous Mark Hunt. Now he was on. Mark was with us in Ireland. If you might have met him, if you're in Ireland there, he's famous in Ireland now as well. But no, he was on the news. He's a firefighter, and him and his friends saved a load of senior citizens when their home went on fire there a couple of months ago, and it was on the news for Thanksgiving, people being thankful for things, and obviously everyone's thankful for having fire officers and firefighters saving us from all those perils, as it were. Right, I'm realising I don't have my capo, or even a capo, as they call it in America, so we might be just singing everything in similar keys today. What am I going to do? I'm torn now. Let's do Whiskey Fire for Mark, to say thank you to all the fire officers, and we'll do it on this mic for the crack. So we're hopping back and forth. Okay, don't start talking about microphones. That's what I want to do. Yeah, which mic do you like now? Techie chat. We've Tim Hart with us from Newry as well. Thanks, Tim. Long time since I was in Newry. I was at speaking about techie stuff. We went up for a talk about mastering for vinyl. I remember I learned so much about vinyl discs and how they do all that. It's amazing, and the loudness and all. Okay, back to Dublin's Whiskey Fire. The Great Fire of Dublin, 1875, where the fire brigade saved Dublin. And yeah, let's give it a go. Fire Dublin's whiskey fire. Oh, friends of Dublin, young and old, come round and hear me well. Of Chambers Street's great whiskey fire, a sobering tale I'll tell. Went deep within the liberties, fire spread quickly on the breeze, which brought the people to their knees for a little drink. Oh, a raging fire lit the leafy sky, making day of night, and flames reached to the streets below, trailing left and right. A warehouse come along it found, soon barrels blew high off the ground, poor squalling craters ran around the cobblestones and kissed the whiskey fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, that blessed stinking fire. Dublin's whiskey fire. Oh, for hours the fiery chaos reigned, Irish whiskey ran. A flaming river burned the streets like hell revealed to man. But folk who liked their toddies hot filled hands in hats and boots and pots, imbibed their smoking balls of malt, shouting sludge it to the fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, that blessed stinking fire. Dublin's whiskey fire. Oh, Captain Ingram soon was hailed to tame the whiskey fire, as water on its own had failed to blaze, now burning higher. To try to halt the flow for sure, he ordered sand and horse manure, made the call to build the walls, and 10 Hail Marys to restrain the fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, that blessed stinking fire. Dublin's whiskey fire. Oh, brave men of Dublin Fire Brigade to their orders went. Use shovel, bucket, rake and spade till every man was spent. From horse shit, sand and gravel made their stinking fireproof barricades, quench the flames the day was saved. Heroes one and all who built the walls to tame the fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, that blessed stinking fire. Dublin's whiskey fire. Oh, for poor old Dublin's liberties, the end is bittersweet. For 13 of our people died from drinking off the street. And though we mourn the loss of lives from the whiskey fire of 75, thank God some whiskey stock survived, a comfort to us all. So here's to all who rang the bell, survived the flames, this tale to tell. 5,000 barrels blown to hell, like burning rain it fell, like burning rain it fell as fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, that blessed stinking fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, whiskey fire. Dublin's whiskey fire, whiskey fire. Dublin's whiskey fire. All right, there's Dublin's whiskey fire for Mark. Thanks for the love, he says, sharing the love with you all out there. We have Sam as well. Hello, Sam. I believe that's Sam from Iowa, who is the Lego builder of ships. If that is Lego builder of ships, Sam, do remind me. I'm pretty sure that's you. He makes awesome naval vessels about yay long out of Lego. We have Tim. Yeah, he's in Newry. How you doing? We've Quiva. There's lots of lots of colds and flus and stuff going around. So I hope anyone who has a cold or a flu or COVID or whatever the hell you have, that you get over it pretty quick. We don't want that nowadays. I am just gonna get a capo down here without wrecking the gaff. Just talk amongst yourselves there, you know. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's me teaching capo. Trusty. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's skip over and have a look at something different. Change her up. Here we go. Okay, we're over onto the t'other mic. I have a song in front of me here. Let's try this one. This is all about the what are they called? The Milesians, who were pretty much us, who came in on top of the Tuatha Danann and told them, this is our island now, and then they had to go into the underworld, where they resided, all those portals, the fairy forts and all. That's the way the fairies come out, or the Tuatha Danann interact with the world, or maybe through the wind. And these are the different ways that the old days still have effect, perhaps, on us, you know. So this is a story about the Cliffs of Moher, the roaring Cliffs of Moher, and or the Cliffs of Moher, or Moher, or whatever way you want to say it. And yeah, so what's going on is the Milesians, or sorry, the Tuatha Danann, they were in the underworld, and they weren't too happy when St. Patrick came along with this Christianity lark, and they got angry, and they turned into horses, white horses, and there's a cliff face inland somewhere where you see the horses actually down in Galway, or Clare, I think it is, yeah. And so what happened was that they came out of the caves and got blinded by the sun, and then they ended up running over the Cliffs of Moher. And then what happened is that if you look down now into the waves crashing, you'll see the white horses, and that's the crack. So here we go. The roaring Cliffs of Moher. A bit more of that reverb again. There we go. In Ireland, in ancient times, from hell drew forest shore, the Tuatha Danann ruled here even before roaring Cliffs of Moher. They lost the Great War with the Milesians and fled to the underworld for thousands of years, till St. Patrick got here and he claimed the roaring Cliffs of Moher. From Kilcarney caves, they transformed themselves into 7 white foals. Then, dazzled by light, they galloped with fright and leaped o'er roaring Cliffs of Moher. where surfers ride white horses. They down and they're there, and they curse and they swear at the roaring cliffs above. So that is a way to introduce the Milesians and the Tuatha Danann. And I have a song here I was working on. It's I kind of have like singer-songwriter style songs, which are kind of more personal, as it were. And then I've got songs that are more on the Irish theme, as it were. I'm kind of blending the two with this. Well, if it keeps going this direction. So I want to try out something for you. Let me know how this goes. I'll just catch up with you here. Sounding great. Thanks so much, people. Let me see. We've Glenn with us as well, and we've Pádraig Murgas. How are you doing, Pádraig? Hope you're all well, everybody. So, yeah, this is going to be... Amory, they were discarding a certain amount of books in the library. 1,000 years of Irish poetry. So, as happens me with a lot of books, I don't get past page number 1. And on page number 1 here, we have Amergin, and this is called The Mystery. And I was calling my song The Mystery, so I thought, do you know what, maybe my mystery song and The Mystery, which is being said to be the first poem going on here, although you have to take all that with a pinch of salt, we're going to put the two together. So let's see how this operates. See what you think. This is translated by Douglas Hyde. Douglas the Híde, the man who started the Gaelic League and Cunna na Gaeilge. It doesn't say what he translated it from. If it's from Irish, I wouldn't mind finding the Irish for it. But yeah, here we go. We'll give it a shot anyway. All right, get the chords right, Enda. You only have to get them right once. We're gonna cheat here with an owl, what's it called? This machine, the looping machine. Here we go. Where is it? Oh yeah. 2, 3. Oh, missed it. Right, take 2. You're very kind, everyone. Take 2, here we go. That'll do. Here's the mystery. I am the wind which breathes upon the sea. I am the wave of the ocean. I am the murmur of the billows. I am the ox of the 7 combats. I am the vulture upon the rocks. I am a beam of the sun. I am the fairest of plants. I am a wild boar in valor. I am a salmon in the water. I am a lake in the plain. I am a word of science. I am the point of the lance of battle. I am the God who created in the head the fire. Who is it who throws light into the meeting on the mountains. If not I, who announces the ages of the moon? If not I, who teaches the place where it couches the sun? If not I, we don't grow old. There's a light that keeps on shining. We don't grow old. And comes the day when you step into the next world. Comes the day, whatever happened last is history. Whatever happens next's a mystery. Whatever happened last is history. Whatever happens next's a mystery. And we gotta go sometime, but not today. Yeah, we gotta go sometime to the mystery, to the mystery. There's more to know than we ever could believe. There's more to know, there's more to do than we ever could achieve. There's more to do. Whatever happened last is history. Whatever happens next's a mystery. Whatever happened last is history. Whatever happens next's a mystery. And we gotta go sometime, but not today. Yeah, we gotta go sometime to the mystery, to the mystery, to the mystery, to the mystery. I am the wind which breathes upon the sea. I am the wave of the ocean. I am the murmur of the billows. I am the ox of the 7 combats. I am the vulture upon the rocks. I'm a beam of the sun. I am the fairest of plants. I am a wild boar in valor. I am the salmon in the water. I am the lake in the plain. I am a word of science. I am the point of the lance of battle. I am a god who created in the head the fire. Who is it who throws light into the meeting of the mountain? If not I, who announces the ages of the moon? If not I, who teaches the place where couches the sun? If not I, if not I, the mystery. Where we are here. Oh, yeah. All right, so that's the mystery, or a work in progress. It's hard to know to put the mystery bit here, the Amergin bit, at the beginning or at the end or both or whatever. So thanks for listening to that experiment. Let me know what you think. I'm going to read here. There's a kind of a, I think some of you be interested in what it says here. It's attributed to Amergin. Dr. Douglas Hyde writes in his Literary History of Ireland that the first poems written in Ireland were said to have been those of Amergin, or Amergin, who was brother of Iver, Ir and Erimon, the first Milesian princes who colonized Ireland many hundreds of years before Christ. He adds that the 3 pieces of verse ascribed to Amergin are the very ancient and very strange. Some of them words were pretty strange, all right. But the whole story of the Milesian invasion is wrapped in mystery. No faith can be placed in the alleged date or genuineness of Amergin's verses. Irish tradition has always represented them being the first verses made in Ireland. The mystery and the invocation, which I haven't read, which follow are considered incantations rather than poems. Certainly felt a bit that way. There are also references in the early literature indicating that the belief in reincarnation was held among the Druids. These poems were made in an alliterative chain verse which preceded the bardic poetry and are from the Lower Gawala, the Book of Invasions. So there you go. That band I was telling Nathan Kula about, they don't seem to be massive over here. And I'm forgetting the name of the band now. They have an album called The Book of Invasions. I'll remember them in a minute. Shafiq is in the band now, I think. I've lost their name now. Somebody remind me the name of the band. You know who I'm talking about. I'm just having a brain fart here. We have Mary Tighe with us in Ballyhonus as well, and some other people getting their hair coloured. Fair play. Hope the colours turn out well. And we have Gaza with us as well. The Christmas Bazaar is on which is an amazing fun event in Dublin that we used to go to when we were there. All right, gonna move along with something else. Let's see what happens here. So thanks for spending some of your day with me here. What else was I going to do? Let's see. Excuse me here for a second. Have me books everywhere. Hey. Oh yeah. I think I found it here. So we had this other song that I wrote recently. It's called The Night of the Big Wind. And we're going to give that one a stop. Thanks, Bernie. Horslips. How could I forget the name? Horslips is the band. So Horslips have an album called The Book of Invasions, which was mentioned there, and it's pretty cool. All of those concepts, they were looking into the Sword of Light. Great song. Loads of great songs out of Horslips. I am about to do The Night of the Big Wind. Let's see if I can remember. Let's go over here. Newish song, so still kind of getting it into the brain. And thank you for listening. Chew. Sorry, my brain is gone awry. Would you believe it? It's gone. It's gone from the brain. Oh yeah, it's that kind of coming up with newer chords for me. So once I get the chord, I'm laughing then. All right. So The Night of the Big Wind, if you don't know what it was a big natural disaster in Ireland before the Gorta Mór, or the famine, and it was said if you remembered the night of the big wind, you could have the pension when it came in. You were old enough. So everyone remembered the night of the big wind. Anyway, from the book, it was a terrible, terrible thing. They weren't ready for it at all. When it says here, like chimneys falling, this chimney stack, I guess if that fell, the whole house was gone. And rooftops exploding. If the air was able to get into the house, then the thatch would just, and then you were screwed all together. So I think that was the whole idea. They had to batten up the hatches, and not everyone had glass or could afford glass on the windows as well. So it was, it's good. It's a good book, that one there. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Come gather round and hear na gweithio mora For it was in the year of 1839 a deadly storm appeared. It struck without a warning. Lord God have mercy on the night of the big wind. Sunday was strangely calm, it being Nulagnaman. A flag of snow lay soft like fleece upon the land. As the quicksilver fell, the temperature was rising, and there were none prepared on the night of the big wind. The gates of heaven this 12th night starting closing. Chimneys falling, rooftops began exploding. Families fleeing, crawling lest they be blown away. Lord God have mercy on the night of the big wind. From Crenna to Belfast, down to Blarney, from New Ross to Kilkenny to Coolani. 3 million trees down, birds and livestock slaughtered. Fires raged and water devastated. In Monday's aftermath, they fed and clothed their neighbors. For when such terror strikes, we must rely on favors. And when the world seems like it's coming to an end, Lord God have mercy on the night of the big wind. Lord God have mercy on the night of the big wind. Alright, Gurmahaguv. So, who has their Christmas stuff up? Yeah, we are pretty much, Anne-Marie's doing all the work while I'm having the crack here. So, yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. Anyone else have their Christmas up or not? We're probably a bit, even though it's not even December, it feels early, but I guess there's lights everywhere in America here. They love it. They love all the lights and all that. Oh yeah, there was another song I'd been working on. Might do it on this for a different sound. We'll do it on yeah. So I'm gonna try this the wonderful song by Jimmy Webb and Glenn Campbell, who did the job. Glenn Campbell needed a song for his album, and he said, I need a song about a place. And Jimmy Webb said, oh, not another one of them. I've done too many places. And then he thought of this Wichita lineman out that he saw a guy up on a pole, and he thought, well, wouldn't that be an interesting idea? And he wrote a bit of, half a song, sent it on to him. And then a week later, he came back and said, did you like that song or what? And he said, oh, yeah, we recorded it. It's all done. And he said, well, it wasn't finished. So that's kind of cool that one of the best songs ever isn't finished, supposedly. Yeah, gonna give it a shot here, see how it goes. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main roads, searching in the sun for another provolone. I hear you singing in the wires, I can hear you through the wire. And the Wichita lineman is still on I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman, he's still on line. Where is it? I hear you singing, no, and I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on line. Great song, getting there with it, getting there. Yeah. So, thanks for listening in. I'm gonna try a now looping one. Who have we got? Hello to everybody. We've Klaus with us. Thanks, Klaus. Great to be here again. Good. I hope all is going well over in Denmark on Danwarig. Eve is working, and Glenn is listening. Good. I love it, Glenn. Great. Grace loves that song. Thanks, Grace. What a great song. It is so good. It's just good. We're getting there with it. I think I need to practice a bit more, to be honest. All right, we're going to go over to mic number 2. Mic number 1. It's deadly having 2 mics in the house. So it's Rode versus Shure. Sure thing. All right, this could go very wrong because it's a whole new system in it, like the English say. All right, here we go. Let's try Red is the rose, red is the rose. Here we go. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass, come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make the vow, and I'll be your true love forever. Let's hear you out there now. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Down by Killarney's green woods where we strayed, when the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. And red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. From the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting of my own sister Kate, and it's not for the grief of my mother. No, it's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. And red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Everybody, red is the rose the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the wine, but my love is fairer than any. Yes, my love is fairer than any. There we go. Red is the rose for y'all. So I've got a gig in January in the Kilgore Centre for the Scottish. And I might take that opportunity. Maybe I've never learned Loch Lomond, which is the same melody. So I might learn that and do that one with Loch Lomond for fun. That might be something to do. Thanks everyone for being with me. I'm Enda. If anyone would like to leave an old tip for stuff, that'd be great. Tip for stuff. endareilly.com is my website. And what else is going on? Yeah, there's you can join. I've got my Tír Enda Members, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you, all the Tír Enda Members. It's a subscription to my website. There's things like the Fiddler of Dooney. There you get early access, or you get to hear versions of that of songs and things first, and it really helps me. It as well as being a financial thing, helping the tier is $5 or more, whatever you'd like, and it helps me be able to pay for my streaming and all the other stuff, so but as well as that, it's good for me to have, I feel like I can share it with friends, some stuff, because the whole I don't know, the social media stuff and all is kind of, I don't know, it's not the same. So it's great to have somewhere to just throw up, oh, this is what I'm working on, folks. What do you think? What do you think of some of my new songs and things like that, So on the Wichita I'm on, I think I threw that up there, and the Night of the Big Wind. So there's lots of and then it's great if people can give their thought. It's kind of like a blog format, old school. So people can write in what they think, and yeah. And if anyone has any requests or anything like that, let me know. So the next one of these we'll be doing, I will be around Christmas time. So it's probably going to be like the 20th, I think. Is the 20th the Saturday? That weekend anyway. Look out for another live stream, because we do a monthly live stream here. To keep me on my toes and to keep y'all entertained and get something out there. So we're gonna finish with something. What will we do? I'll just have a quick look here. Yeah. Oh, January 15th in the Kilgore. Thanks, Glenn. Looking forward to that. That should be great fun. We'll have. So let's finish with something Scottish. Let's do Caledonia. Why not? Why not? What a song. Where is the reverb? Who stole the reverb? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Thanks everyone for being with me. Really appreciate it. And for letting me, as always, trying out new things with my different system here. Let me know what you thought of the sounds today. Whether it's a little up and down. We'll get, it's all good. All right. Here's for all you rebellious Scots. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories and singing songs that make me think about where I come from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. So let me tell you that I love you and that I think about you all the time. In Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I shall become a stranger, you know it wouldn't make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, I have moved and I've kept on moving to prove the points that I needed proving. And I lost the friends that I needed losing, but found others on the way. Well, I've kissed the girls and left them sighing. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. Travelled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. So let me tell you that I love you and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I shall become a stranger, you know it wouldn't make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher. They withered, now they've gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken and the kisses flow, then I will disappear. So let me tell you that I love you and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. That's by Doogie McLean. as many of you know. So, yeah, thanks for being with me. I know it was on my calendar, but I didn't put it on your calendar early enough. So thank you so much for dropping everything and being with me for the hour. And our next one will be in at Christmas. What date will it be? Let's find out. Show me a calendar. Show me. I'm pretty sure it's the 20th. Let me see. Where is it here? Give me a calendar. It will be the 20th. Yeah, 20th of December. So we'll see you then, and we'll be rolling out the Christmas songs that time. So there's any cool Christmas songs that you're like, oh, I never heard that Christmas song, or wouldn't it be cool if Enda learned this Christmas song in particular? What's your favorite Christmas song? Get on to me, let me know. You never know, maybe I'll learn a new Christmas song this year. It could be fun. Always fun. All right, thanks everyone. Who else? Thanks muchly for another lovely live stream. You're very welcome. Crescents, thanks for being with us. Tim, again, looking forward to some Christmas crack indeed. We need to catch up with you, Tim. Hope all is well there. And thanks everyone for being with us. Slán go fóill. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your November and into December.